Today we get to practice another version of the quadruped. This one is so good because it up-levels the neurological demand and the core demand. We're going to start off on the hands and knees. Hands are right under your shoulders, knees are right under the hips. Try to avoid shifting back onto the knees here. Keep your upper body weighted. A lot of times what happens without you realizing it is your body tries to take weight off the upper body because generally the upper body is weaker than the lower body. But we want to keep weight and work on the upper body so it gets stronger. Notice that I'm tucking my toes, and that gives you better balance than having the feet straight. That's a little bit more wiggly. This gives you stability. We're going to go ahead and take one arm up laterally, spreading my fingers right to shoulder level. The opposite leg is going to go up as well laterally. So it's going to look like this from the side. Do a slight pause at the top of the motion. What happens here is people end up throwing the action. Pause and register what you're feeling. Keep the knee and the hip at 90 degrees. So you have an ankle, knee, and hip at 90 degrees. Notice and feel where you're feeling this. You're gonna feel that hip at the top of the range, and you're gonna feel it across the midsection. Pause and down. Because we're switching sides, one arm and the opposite leg, this is very good to work the switching station in the brain. That's called the corpus callosum. Pause and down. Avoid throwing the action. When you pause, it gives the brain a chance to register what it's feeling and to receive sensation. That's part of what builds coordination, your neurology. It expands your neural network. It's going to translate into you feeling more competent, more confident, and more stable in how you move, as well as improved resiliency and reactability. That's your ability to react to obstacles in your world or coming back from a fall more expediently with less damage. Don't drop the head. Don't dangle the head. Keep the head back over the spine. And do about 5 to 10. The longer the pause, the better. When you're done, tuck the toes, flesh it out. Round the back, tuck the hips, abs tight. This is going to decompress your lower back. And if you drive the knees together and turn the knees in, push the knees through the platform, what's going to happen is that's going to give you a bigger decompression in the spine, that lower spine. Another little added piece to this is I can specifically collapse the shoulders at the front, and that helps flesh my shoulder girdle as well. This is called prone hands and knees flesh. After several straight, I'm going to go diagonally. Notice that I'm not letting my hands slide. My hands are staying in one place, and everything between the hand and the hip is getting a stretch. We'll take the different quadruped versions that I've taught you and put them together in a series and start combining them with other movements to make mini routines to address more of the full body. You are awesome. Thank you.